Scorpio, I love you and I'm terrified to do your video, but your fears are not valid right now. Like we gotta go deep, we gotta go in, because this is bigger than you. I love you and I'm sorry. And we were talking, this is for Scorpio rising mostly, but Scorpio sun and definitely Scorpio moon, you can receive the vibration of it. We were talking about the full moon that we have coming up in Sag in our house of money, please. Values, access to resources. This is when we move what we put into the box, where the sun is over here in our 8th house of death, transformation, rebranding, rebirth. Rebranding, interesting. This is a Scorpio run house, so we're right at home in here, right at home in here. We have so much activity happening in our house of relationships. So like, we know that beautiful, magical people are around. Some of you might have found new relationships, new professional relationships recently, or planted seeds for that. But right now, this is bigger than you. This is so much bigger than you. It's like, what else did I write down? Do the woo-woo, released old values, you know the 9 to 5 is dead, and father issues. I just don't even want to look at you right now. I just love you, and I don't even want to deal with it. But I just, like, literally I was pacing around the house. I'm like, I don't want to record it. I don't want to say what I have to say to Scorpio right now. I don't want to deal with it. Well, it's okie dokie. We can do this. So this could be work related. I feel like it's work related, but it's like, you know the 9 to 5 is dead. You know that. You know that, like, you can get famous, one person seeing your stuff. You can get famous or not. It's like famous is even different now. It's not about being famous. It's about, like, getting paid for your energy work. Not even just your energy work. It's like being prosperous for your passions. Being prosperous for your passions. Like the Jim Carrey video. Like, I risk being seen in all of your glory, but at the same time, we know we can fail doing shit that we hate. So why not just shoot your motherfucking shot? This is in Sag energy over here. And this is not a soapbox moment. Like, the South Node has been in your sign for the past little bit now. It's going to be transferring over into Libra energy. This is like the North Node in Taurus. So like, really just like clearing out unhealthy relationships, bringing in new good ones. Jupiter conjunct the North Node today, the day I'm recording this. And it's like beautiful, magical, auspicious, galactic things happening at the drop of a dime. At the drop of a dime. So whatever you're doing in your day-to-day, that's fine. But when you view your future self, what are they doing every day? Even if they're just getting up and going for walks leisurely because they have time freedom and financial freedom, how often are you going for walks? How often are you sitting in meditation and just lounging around eating fucking grapes? Just being like, wow, I don't have to worry. Because if you're sitting there fucking worrying, then it defeats the whole purpose. Defeats the whole purpose. So, Pluto down here. That little guy. Don't worry about that little guy. In that movie. Pluto's going to go back into your 3rd house of communication, early learning, and short trips. So it might just feel like you're kind of stuck right now in a weird way. It's just because you're a light worker and that you can handle very, very high vibrations without really recognizing mentally what's going on. So if you feel stuck, it's only because you are, like, picture a light bulb just lighting up a specific area of the globe. And you just have to be there for that few moments in time. So don't fight it, don't flounder it. Even like a job that you're at, even a position that you're at, like if you feel, not like, I'm getting full body chills, even if it's not like stuck, like I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. It's not like that. It's like, no, I just, like, just showing up. It's fine. That's okie dokie. That is on purpose. You have to be there, and I get that. Maybe, what do you value? What do you value? Maybe think of 5 things that you value. Like, is money on that list? Is home, healthy relationships, honest communication, travel? What do you value? Not and why, but what do you value? Yeah, collaborations. Take every meeting, but don't sign anything until you feel good about it. But take every meeting. Yeah. Not go on every date. But like, how do I say? Don't show up everywhere and be like that, like, trauma response baby. Like, how are you dealing with your problems? And how are you dealing with this? And how are you unpacking your childhood and sexual, like, all that fucking shit. Like, don't be like that. Show up open-hearted and show up genuine. But like, what are they saying? They're saying read the room. Read the room. And if you are the hardest working person in the room, you're in the wrong room. But look at if you're the hardest working person in the room. Are you actually, or are you judging people? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah, the sun is in your 8th house of transformation, death, and rebirth. This is your run house. It is run by Gemini. There are some father wounds in here, honey, and I love you. And I'm going to do a whole video on, Papa, can you hear me? And then there was mother video that I have on my YouTube, looking at like mother with a capital M, but I'm going to wait till we get a little closer to Father's Day for the father video, or for the Papa, can you hear me video? Because it's just the divine feminine and the divine masculine. For the people that are doing the work right now, it's indiscriminate of actual age, but it's just like when you are doing the inner work and you look around and you're like, wow, you can really just say like, they're dealing with mother issues, they're dealing with father issues, they have been married because neither of them wanted to look at their parental issues, they hate each other. Like, it's, you can just see it brazenly as if it's like stamped on their forehead. So I know that it can become lonely. I know that, I get that. Do you have someone that's holding space for you? I would recommend, yeah, Venus is going to go into Leo a few days later. It's like very, very close. So you're going to have Venus, Mars, and Black Moon Lilith in your house of legacy and public life, career, public image. This is the midhaven, your highest aspirations. And we have Pluto just at our AC, like fucking up our safety and our addictions and stuff like that. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We're going to, not with Pluto go back into Capricorn, it's not like all the fuckheads are going to come back around and just sell you what's what. But it's like, if things happen that are outside of your control, just say, wow, that's where they are. That's so cool. It's amazing. That's amazing. The introductory video, I'll put the link for that as well. Definitely go back and watch that, because it's just saying, like, let the people around you show you who they really are. Let them show you who they are. Let them tell you who they are. I've walked into rooms before where people are gossiping about me, and in the moment, my human avatar was just kind of like triggered by it. But afterwards, it really feels like an incredible blessing to be like, my hunches were right on point. And now I don't even have to, like, I don't even have to have the, like, break up conversation, because you just showed me I just overheard you saying how you really feel about me. So we don't really have to do this anymore. Live long and prosper. Like, that type of stuff. But don't pop off. It's you. I don't know if you would never. I know. But good things. Yeah, you're needed in the woo-woo world, honey. You're really needed in the woo-woo world. You've been in the woo-woo world for a long time, and you're just kind of coming to the realization that you've probably been doing a lot of work in the dream space for a long time. What else? My 3 little gray aliens are doing like a little can dance, like the ooga chaka, ooga ooga. Do you have any more messages for Scorpio rising? No. Paying someone to hold space for you doesn't make you weak. Nobody has to know. But Saturn and Neptune and Pisces is a real thing. Mental health is a real thing right now. And this is in your house of play, romance, childlike spirits, kiddos if you want it. It's as if you've forgotten what fun is, in a way. I'm feeling for you, honey. You're safe to have fun. You can smile and dance. Venus will go into your... With Venus and Leo, I feel like really good things are going to find their way to you. But really looking at values, because this is bigger than you. This is bigger than all of us. I appreciate you, and I appreciate how deeply you dive into the work. Not many people could be a Scorpio. Ciao. New moon will be in this house. Yeah. Values. I love you.